What if you could switch your mood, like flipping a light switch? 1 second you feel stressed, heavy, and completely done with everything. And the next second, you feel calm, happy, and ready to take on the world. Sounds impossible? It's not. There are 3 ways, backed by real science, that can flip your brain into happy mode in just 15 seconds. Most people spend hours trying to feel better. They scroll their phones, they eat junk food, they overthink, and nothing works. But these 3 ways, they work in 15 seconds, flat. Stay until the 3rd one, because that one is the most powerful of all. People who discovered it said it felt like someone turned the lights back on inside them. If you leave early, you will miss the one that matters most. By the end of this video, you will have 3 instant mood-switching tools in your hands. Tools you can use anywhere, anytime, in any situation. Bad day at work? 15 seconds. Woke up feeling off? 15 seconds. Feeling anxious for no reason? 15 seconds. No pills, no long meditation, no complicated routine. Just 3 simple ways that rewire your brain almost instantly. Let's go. Way 1. The power smile trick. Let me ask you something strange. Can you fake your way into feeling happy? The answer is yes, and science proves it. Here is the story of Dr. Fritz Strack, a German psychologist. He ran an experiment years ago. He asked 2 groups of people to hold a pencil in their mouths. One group held it with their lips, which made a frowning face. The other group held it with their teeth, which forced a smile. Then both groups watched the same cartoon. The group with the forced smile rated the cartoon as significantly funnier and more enjoyable. They were not actually happy, but their face told their brain they were, and the brain believed it. This is called the facial feedback effect. Your brain does not always lead your face. Sometimes your face leads your brain. So here is way number 1. The moment you feel low, force a big smile, a real wide one. Hold it for 15 seconds. It feels weird. It feels fake. Do it anyway, because in those 15 seconds, your brain starts releasing dopamine and serotonin, your actual feel-good chemicals, triggered by a fake smile. Try it right now. Pause the video. Smile wide for 15 seconds. You will feel something shift. I promise. Way 2. The cold water face reset. Now, this one sounds too simple, but it is one of the most powerful biological mood resets known to science. Meet Sarah. Sarah had a big presentation at work. Her hands were shaking. Her thoughts were racing. She felt like everything was falling apart 30 minutes before she had to stand in front of 50 people. Her colleague walked up to her and said just 4 words. "Go wash your face." Sarah thought it was ridiculous, but she went anyway. She splashed cold water on her face. Once, twice, 3 times, and something strange happened. The racing thoughts slowed down. Her breathing became easier. Her heart stopped pounding so hard. She walked into that presentation and absolutely crushed it. So what happened in that bathroom? Here is the science. When cold water touches your face, it triggers something called the diving reflex. Your body thinks it is entering cold water, so it immediately slows your heart rate. It calms your nervous system. It reduces cortisol, the stress chemical. All of this happens in 15 seconds. You do not need a pool. You do not need a spa. You just need a sink and cold water. The next time your mood crashes, go splash cold water on your face. 15 seconds. And your brain is in a completely different state. Way 3. The gratitude punch. Okay. This is it. The 3rd way. The one I told you not to miss. And I need you to pay very close attention here, because this one does not just switch your mood for 15 seconds. It rewires your brain permanently over time. Here is what most people get wrong about gratitude. They think gratitude means sitting quietly and listing 10 things you are thankful for. That takes too long. Your brain switches off. It stops feeling real. But there is a faster version, a punchy version. I call it the gratitude punch. Here is how it works. The moment you feel your mood dropping, you stop. You say, out loud or in your head, just one thing. One very specific thing you are grateful for right now. Not a general thing like, I am grateful for my family. Something specific. Something real. Like, I am grateful that I have a cup of tea in my hand right now. Or, I am grateful that the sun is coming through my window today. Or even, I am grateful that this bad moment will not last forever. One specific thing, said with full attention. In 15 seconds. Here is what happens in your brain. When you feel gratitude, even for 15 seconds, your brain shifts from the threat network to the reward network. The part of your brain that was screaming danger suddenly quiets down, and the part that releases dopamine lights up. Researchers at UCLA found that even a single moment of genuine gratitude changes the chemical activity in your brain almost instantly. This is not just positive thinking. This is brain chemistry. Real and measurable. And the more you do it, the faster your brain learns to switch. Over time, happiness becomes your brain's default setting, not something you chase, something you just return to. So let us bring it all together. Way 1, the power smile. Force a wide smile for 15 seconds. Your face tells your brain to be happy, and your brain listens. Way 2, the cold water face reset. Splash cold water on your face. Trigger the diving reflex. Calm your entire nervous system in seconds. Way 3, the gratitude punch. Say one specific thing you are grateful for right now. Shift your brain from threat mode to reward mode. Instantly. 3 ways, 15 seconds each. Available to you anytime, anywhere, for free. You never have to stay stuck in a bad mood again. The next time life hits you hard, and it will, you now have the tools to hit back. 15 seconds. That is all it takes to come back to yourself. Try all 3 today. Not tomorrow. Today. And watch how differently you move through your day. You already have everything you need. You just needed to know how to use it.